Hello everyone, it's Angel from the Abernathy's Go Green, and today I'm going to share with you my best of skincare in the year 2018. These are not all new releases from 2018, but they are new to me. I have a lot of products to talk about, so let's go ahead and get started. But before we do, I did do a video on my top 10 favorite products from the Petit Vour subscription box from the year 2018, and those are some of the products that are just really my favorites from the year, and I didn't want to include it in this video because I thought it would be redundant and then this video would just be extra long. So I will link that video down below. Definitely check it out if you're interested. But so yeah, let's just go ahead and get started talking about these lovely products I have in front of me. I'm gonna talk about them in an order in which I would apply them to my face or in my routine, starting with masks. The first one I want to talk about is Surfer Girl from the Face Mask Alchemy. Face Mask Alchemy is a subscription box by Marie. She has a channel here called In the Color Green, and this is the first year I subscribed to her subscription box, and this was one of the masks that I fell head over heels in love with, so I purchased it in the full size. This is what it looks like. It's a powder mask that you mix yourself with honey. You can put your oils and rose water or some tea, whatever you want to use to mix up your powdered mask with. This has spirulina, hibiscus, noni, pink clay and sea clay, aloe powder, and coconut milk powder. Even though it is a clay mask, it is not drying. I didn't find any of Marie's masks to be drying because it has that coconut milk powder in there. Of course, because you mix it yourself, you can also add your own oils, and I just found this mask to be really nourishing for the skin. This is formulated especially for after you've had maybe a little too much sun, to kind of put back that moisture and hydration and nourishment back to your skin. And I know it's weird to say that clay mask like this is moisturizing, but like I said, because she has that coconut milk powder in there, I really find it to leave your skin cushy and soft, despite it being a clay mask. And then kind of very similar is the Monana mask, and this one is for the ocean lovers. It says this is by Honua Skincare, one of my favorite brands that I discovered in 2018, maybe even late 2017, through Beauty Heroes subscription box and the Burlesque subscription box. And this is one of my favorites that came in the summer. And this one is a pre-mixed mask. This one also has clays and beautiful ingredients. It has that very creamy kind of custard-like. This has like bentonite clay. Let me see. Yeah, it has French green clay, kaolin clay, bentonite clay, but it's all in a base of honey, and it has a lot of floral hydrosols in it, as well as a lot of nourishing oils. So even though it has the clay in there, just like the Marie's mask, this doesn't leave your skin stripped. In fact, I put this on this morning before I applied makeup, and I left it on for about 30 to 45 minutes, and it just leaves your skin really supple. It also has spirulina and algae, which are both rich in antioxidants, and a lot of healing Hawaiian plants, which is very prominent in all of the Honua Skincare products. One of my favorite brands for sure for the year. And then this year I discovered the One Love Organics Vitamin B Enzyme Cleansing Oil. I still have the box, but this is an empty product. This is what the packaging looks like. It's in a nice glass amber bottle and with a pump top, which I really appreciate. This is my first emulsifying oil cleanser. I don't think I can ever go back to a non-emulsifying oil cleanser after discovering this. Whenever I first got into green beauty, the oil cleansing method was really popular. I guess it still is, but I just always did my own DIY mixtures of oils that I would remove my makeup with, that I would then remove with a washcloth or a gel cleanser, but I don't need to do any of that with this cleanser. It removes makeup really well. It doesn't sting my eyes. It has beautiful ingredients. I just use about 1 to 2 pumps on my dry skin. You slowly introduce water to it, and it turns into a milky emulsion, and then it just rinses clean, and it leaves your skin really plump and hydrated and never stripped. So I really love this. Definitely one of my favorites. And it smells like coconut. So it's like a tropical vacation while you're washing your makeup off. And then this was also the year that I discovered Ursa Major. I ordered one of their little trial boxes that came with 5 products. I really liked 2 of the products that were in here. The first one is their Fantastic Face Wash. And for the longest time, I've been using the Acure Gel Cleanser, and I thought that was a perfectly good product. And then I tried this and I liked it a whole lot better. So I got the full size. This is what the full size looks like. This is an 8-ounce bottle, which is nice because my husband and I both use this. I just leave it in the shower and he uses it too. This is very gentle. It smells like spearmint. I talked about the Audacity Black Mint Cleanser in my Petit Vour favorites, and though this smells like spearmint, it doesn't give you that tingly minty feeling that the Audacity Black Mint Cleanser does. And I like the packaging and how it's kind of unisex. I do wish though that this came with a pump top because it's a huge bottle, and I think that would just make it so much easier to use, and especially too because it's such a liquidy product in here. It's a really good gel cleanser that doesn't strip your skin, like honestly does not strip your skin. Especially in the winter, my skin tends to be a little bit on the dry side. Still oily, but I get like dryness, especially around my mouth. It's very gentle, but it does have some fruit acids in here. Same with this. This has some enzymes, like I think papaya and pineapple enzymes. This uses fruit acids, all while being really gentle. So I really like that. And then at the end of 2017, beginning 2018, I discovered Pi, and this is their Camelia and Rose Gentle Hydrating Cleanser. It says it's a facial cleanser and eye makeup remover. Pi is formulated especially if you have sensitive skin. So I found this to be really gentle and hydrating and just beautiful. Taking it off my makeup. It always comes with a washcloth, and you do have to use the washcloth to really remove your makeup, especially eye makeup. This thing lasted me 3 months and it cost $50. So even though I love it, I cannot get myself to spend $50 on a cleanser every 3 months. So I set out to find a dupe for this, and I found the Mad Hippie Cream Cleanser. This is one I'm currently using. This is my second bottle of this, and it performs just as well as the Pi without the price tag, first of all. And this one smells, and this I found to be true for all of the Mad Hippie face products that I have tried, but it has a very floral scent that someone that might be a little bit sensitive to scents might not like. So that's the only thing that I have to say about the Mad Hippie product, but I find it to be gentle and hydrating just as the Pi is. And as far as removing makeup, you do have to use a washcloth to really take off the makeup. My favorite way to use this is as a morning cleanser if I feel like I need to wash my face in the morning, and then I just rinse it off with water. It leaves my skin nice and supple and plump and hydrated, and then I just follow it with the rest of my skincare routine for that morning. It's not my favorite to take makeup off with because then I have to use a washcloth, and I'm not really a fan of that for every day. So for removing my makeup, I just like to do an oil cleanser, follow it with a gel cleanser, and then in the morning I like to use a cream cleanser. That's how my routine usually is. Those are my favorite masks and face washes. Let's move on to mists and toners. My very first favorite that I want to mention is the Heritage Store's Rosewater. This is like my cheapest find of life because it's so good. This particular one didn't come with a spray nozzle, but usually it does. It has a little mister, like an atomizer, like this one. So I just transfer it in this little bottle here. And if you've watched any of my face mask alchemy videos that I did in the beginning of the year, this would be no stranger to you. I like to use this to spray my dry masks with, so that way it doesn't dry on your skin. I use this to wash my face with a cotton round in the morning if I don't use my cream cleanser. I mist my face between serum and before I put on my cream moisturizer, so that way it just absorbs a lot better. So this is one of my favorites, and like $8 or something like that on Vitacost. And all it has in it is water and rose essential oil. So very simple, and it has many uses. And then another toner that I found later in the year, I put the date on here, 11/16, November 16th of 2018, so kind of later in the year. I debated on whether or not to put this in my 2018 favorites because I didn't use it all year long, but here we are talking about it. This is Jordan Samuel Skin Hydrate the Mist. This is a new release in the year 2018. Comes in a 4-ounce glass bottle with a nice little sprayer. It has really good ingredients, some hibiscus hydrosol. It has hyaluronic acid, cucumber, pomegranate extracts, and tamarind fruit extracts, and glycerin, so it's very hydrating. It is a nice mist. The scent is, it kind of has like a powdery smell, but it's not offensive or anything like that. It dissipates very quickly. As soon as you spray it on your face, it's gone. The scent is. And then the way that I like to use this is spray it on my face and then just kind of press it into my skin. It's very hydrating and I love it. Another Mad Hippie product. This is a new one. I haven't opened yet because this was in my backup drawer. This is, I think, my 5th bottle of this. And this is their Hydrating Nutrient Mist by Mad Hippie. This is how it comes whenever it's brand new. It has a little cap and it's sealed. And then they send you the spray nozzle separately. This isn't open yet because I'm trying to finish the Jordan Samuel before I open this one. So that way I don't have so many products open at the same time. And I did try a bunch of mists that came in my Petit Vour box. I'm about to do a mist face-off video and also a cleanser video. So I tried a lot of mists this year, but this remains my favorite and probably my top pick for face mists in the year 2018. It's really good ingredients. It has vitamin C in the form of sodium ascorbyl phosphate, which is a more stable form of vitamin C, full of antioxidants like white tea, ferulic acid, green tea. It has a hyaluronic acid, resveratrol, which is another antioxidant, alpha lipoic acid, milk thistle. It's just full of so much good stuff and it's so hydrating and I just love using this. Probably gonna remain a staple in my routine, especially because of how inexpensive it is, and it's outperformed so many of even the higher end face mists that I have tried. So that's one of my top favorites. So those are all my favorites, mists and toners. So now let's move on to serums. I have 3 to talk about here, and the first one is the Honua Skincare Aloha Youth Serum. This is what the box looks like. I just saved this, but this is a totally empty product. This is what the bottle looks like. I think now she has it in a pump bottle. This is just a dropper bottle. It smells so good. Even though it's empty, I can still smell the beautiful scent that is the Aloha Youth Serum. This is my 2nd bottle of this, and before discovering this, my favorite was the Andalou Naturals Turmeric Plus C Brightening Serum. And so I was happy to have found that this contains turmeric because that's one of my favorite skincare ingredients is turmeric. I find that it is very calming and healing to my skin. It's another water-based serum with water, coconut water, aloe vera gel, rose hydrosol, and a lot of the healing Hawaiian ingredients like I mentioned with the Monana mask. I'm not gonna even tell you all of them because I'm gonna butcher half of these. But it says that it's full of Hawaiian botanicals designed to hydrate, smooth, brighten, tighten, and nourish the skin, leaving skin dewy and fresh, and I find that it does all of that. Another Mad Hippie favorite is their vitamin C serum. I just really like Mad Hippie because I feel like they are one of the more affordable brands, but they pack their products with so much good stuff. Like this has vitamin C in the form of sodium ascorbyl phosphate. It has hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, ferulic acid, chamomile. Really what I want from my serum is to add that layer of hydration and antioxidants to protect my skin. And then the last serum I have is by Jordan Samuel again. This is Hydrate Facial Serum. I got the 4-ounce bottle. It also comes in a 1-ounce bottle, but I've honestly heard so many good reviews on this product that I just went for the 4-ounce size. And I also like all of his ingredients. It has aloe juice, glycerin, hyaluronic acid, sodium ascorbyl phosphate, which is the same form of vitamin C as in the Mad Hippie. And then it has tamarind, cucumber, passion flower extracts, and some willow bark. So it's very simple but so effective. But this is the one that I'm currently using. We're in the middle of winter and it is treating my skin just perfectly with that perfect layer of hydration. And then I have 3 favorite moisturizers. I love cream moisturizers. They are like my, if I were to be stuck in a desert island type product, I have to have some cream moisturizers. In the beginning of the year, I discovered Lavie. This is a line from Paris, and it is their Creme du Jour. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But anyways, I discovered this through the Burlesque box, I think in January or something like that, around last winter sometime. But I absolutely loved it. Whenever I purchased the pie cleanser, it also came with a cream. One of their facial creams. I don't remember what it's called. It worked really well, but I couldn't stand the smell of it, which was really unfortunate because like I said, it was perfect. Whenever this came and I started using it, I thought it's like everything the pie cream moisturizer was, but without the scent. This one smells like marshmallow fluff. It is thick and very nourishing and very gentle. Does not leave a greasy feel. And then whenever I did a review of this on my Instagram, I said that I was gonna have to get a thinner consistency, like a gel moisturizer like I used the summer before to replace this. So the said cream moisturizer came in the mail and I started using it, but I went back to this because I could also use this in the summer, because usually I go for more a thinner consistency moisturizer in the summer and then like a thicker moisturizer in the winter, just because of how cold it gets here and indoor heating and everything. But this worked perfectly in the summer too. Like, it didn't make me extra oily with all the hydration and all the oils that are in here, and it's just a beautiful product. This bottle is white opaque glass, and it's one of those that has like the plastic inside, that as you pump, the plastic shrinks with the suction of the pump, if that makes sense. And it's completely out. Oh, there's a tiny bit left, but it's such a perfect cream. Oh my gosh, that scent just brings back memories of how perfect it is. And I did find this in the Detox Market website, so if I ever want to pick this up again, which I think I most definitely do, it is available in the Detox Market website. So I was happy to have found a US retailer that carries this. And then in the summer, another Honua product came through the Beauty Heroes box, and this is their Malu SPF 30, and I love this product so much. This is my second bottle. It's very expensive for a 1 ounce cream or sunscreen too, but I use this as a day cream. Some of my SPFs I have to use solely as an SPF because it's not hydrating enough. Like the Josh Rosebrook day cream, I have to use another cream underneath that because it's not hydrating on its own. But this is hydrating and moisturizing. I can go from my serum straight to the Malu Protecting Day Cream SPF 30. It has the most beautiful scent of jasmine. I absolutely love the scent. I love the pump and that you can twist it to lock it and unlock it so it doesn't spill if you ever want to travel with this. I took it with me whenever we went to Florida in August. You know, in the summer we like to stay active and be outside, and we have a lake here. We bought kayaks this summer. So we were outside a lot and, you know, gardening and all that, and I never once got a sunburn wearing this. And then another cream, the last cream that I'm going to talk about today, is the Ursa Major Golden Hour Recovery Cream. Another cream that I discovered through their sample box. This sample box, by the way, is $20 in their website, and it comes with 4 or 5 products in there. I wish more brands would do that, like give you a little sampler box like that, so that way you can discover their brand and what you like, and then pick up the full size of the products that you fall in love with. So one of those products that I totally fell in love with is the Ursa Major Golden Hour Recovery Cream, if I have not already said that. This is another one of those super hydrating cream moisturizers that doesn't leave my skin looking greasy. This has a very custard-like feel to it. It's in a jar. Look at that beautiful color. Kind of matches my wall. I would say that these two are as hydrating and moisturizing as each other. But this one, I don't think I mentioned when I was reviewing it earlier, that this one was really calming to my skin. I feel like every time I use this, I don't have a lot of the redness that is usually there, along with another face oil that I'm getting ready to talk about too. But this one is another beautiful cream. It says it's intensely hydrating, yes, yet fast absorbing. It goes deep to soothe and replenish weary skin. Use daily as a moisturizer or as a wrinkle-busting night cream or anytime your skin needs TLC. I use this day and night. It's intensely hydrating, like it says, but it dries kind of matte on your skin. Like, it's not super greasy looking, and it doesn't clog my pores, so that's a major huge plus. So that's it for creams. Now let's move on to face oils. I have 3 in front of me that I love for the year 2018. The first one is the Pi Rosehip Bio Regenerate Oil. I'm almost out of this one. I have enjoyed it thoroughly. Rosehip oil is one of my absolute favorites oils. I can use this day and night, and it sinks into my skin. I think it helps really brighten my skin too, so definitely one of my favorites. And I also have this Khus Sans Age Face Serum. It has helichrysum, German chamomile, blue tansy, marula, baobab, argan, sea buckthorn CO2, and rosehip CO2. So this has rosehip seed oil also, and this one has this beautiful golden color, and this one is slightly blue. I don't know if you can see. And it smells amazing. And this paired with this, I don't know what it is, but these were just like my perfect combo for really reducing the appearance of the redness on my skin. Blue tansy, which is in here, is supposed to be really calming for the skin, so maybe that's what is calming all the redness. I think I have like that much left, and I'm kind of trying to savor it. And then the last oil is more of a treatment oil. This is the Botanical Luna Fruit Enzymes and Starflower Overnight Resurfacing Oil. It says it's a rich overnight resurfacing treatment for dry skin. A slow absorbing formula will soften dry patches, while the fruit enzymes gently exfoliate. A rich array of base oils increase circulation and repair damage. Whole herb infusion of licorice was added to brighten the skin. In the morning, your skin should feel smooth and supple, and it absolutely does. It says that you can, depending on your sensitivity, you can use it nightly, and then for maintenance, use it 3 times a week. But really, I use it way less than that. Maybe once or twice a week is all that I use this. But yeah, I just really love this for especially whenever I get like congestion and rough patches around my chin and my nose. I apply it to my whole face after a cream moisturizer and before I go to bed, and you wake up with just soft skin and it's supple because of all those oils, and the fruit acids has done its job kind of just sloughing off all of the dead skin, and you wake up with glowing supple skin. So love that. And Botanical is another brand that I would like to explore more of. This and there's a honey mask that I also tried, and also one of their face mists I tried that I was not a fan of, so it's not here obviously. And they're one of the more affordable brands too, and I feel like they're very well crafted and really good ingredients. So I would like to discover more from Botanical. And then so moving on to body products very quickly because I have been filming forever. This True Botanicals Grove Nourishing Wash came in a Beauty Heroes box, and I love everything about it. I love the packaging. I took this to Florida with us whenever we went to Florida in August, and the whole family used it. The scent is just so beautiful. I forget what all was in here. I think they described it as an orange grove or something like that. That's where they got the name from. It's kind of very citrusy, and I wouldn't say herbal, but it smells like trees and oranges, and it's a very beautiful scent. It cleanses really well. It suds up really well also. I put 2 pumps in my loofah, and that's just perfect and glorious in the shower. I'm all out, and I would definitely purchase this the next time I put in an order. So the next product, speaking of scents, is the Khus Blue Body Wax. I wish they would make a perfume and body lotion and a body wash in this scent. I love this scent. It has Monoida Tahiti, Blue Tansy, Blue Yarrow, Marula, Baobab, and Babasu. And that's what it looks like. I got this last winter and it was full obviously, and then in the summer it melted completely and it just kind of settled in the bottom, so it kind of looks perfect again. But it's really hard, like that's what comes out whenever you just touch the product. So the way I like to get this out is with my nail. I just do this and you need force to get it out. And then whenever you get the desired amount, it just melts right into your skin. It smells amazing. It moisturizes the skin so beautifully. I love to apply this after I've dry brushed and then take a bath, and then my skin is just nice and exfoliated, and then I slather some of this on and it smells so good. And then another body product that I discovered and fell in love with is the Desert Essence Organics. I have this one in the shade in the fragrance-free version. I discovered this in the summer whenever I was going crazy over the coconut scent. I got their, I think, coconut pineapple or just coconut scent body lotion, and I found that it hydrated and moisturized a lot better than the Cure body lotion that I've been using for years. I feel like this is a lot more moisturizing. The Cure one hydrates just fine, but I didn't feel like it had enough oil in the formula anymore for my skin. I don't know if they did something whenever they reformulate, or if they reformulated it when they redid their packaging. The ingredients still look the same, but the consistency and everything is definitely not the same, I don't think. So that is going to be it for my best of skincare and body care for the year 2018. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on my next video.